Good day, lords and ladies. Welcome back to Battle Brothers, Cornish-Knight self, me, Cornish-Knight, and Sir Marcus the Brave, as we try and make a bit of a name for ourselves. In the last episode, we had another fight, another battle, I should say. At this point, they are becoming rather tense affairs. Though we won it, we didn't get unscathed. Tools, equipment needs repairing. Our food supplies take a bit of a hit, and we need to keep on trundling to try and ally ourselves with this faction. So, let us dive inwards, shall we? What's the job they got for us here? A man fleecing a sheep looks at you, the runt wriggling around. I said, just eat this little bastard. Look at this, look at her go, quit it, would you? Say, you're a sellsword's been talking about. I should probably tell you, and guess well, huh? But Count Egbert von Baffelen has been looking for you. Little git, I'll milk you tits dry if you try that again. That's the attempt to escape. Okay. The guard leads you to the Count's room, who's tending some crops in his garden. The plants are keeled over, their leaves serrated and mottled by the munching invasive insects. Picking at one of the plants, Count Egbert von Baffelen speaks. This was looking like it was going to be the strongest season for these crops, and yet here they are, falling by the smallest bugs which ran wild through here. So it was a grand old time for these tiny bastards. He drops the plants and claps his shoulders. Sellsword, I need someone to be a devilish insect to the enemy's garden. I need to raid Alsfurt's territory for 5 days. Yeah, no. I don't like the raiding missions. If it was just like, oh, burning down caravans, that kind of thing. If you could pick your targets, it wouldn't be a problem. But you can't in this game. So you end up going like, oh yeah, knock over this incredibly hard to reach location. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Gonna sell some of that. That would be really nice to get up to snuff. Because his gear is nice, but 235. It's 290 for 35. Actually, it's only a pence more. Can't give it to him. No one's got boundless stamina. I mean, you do, to be honest. You could actually do with better gear. Something like that. I mean, 30 for 230. So what did he have? It was 210 for 260. And it was... I mean, that is just within the limits that I'm happy with, but he's now a bit more tanky. You can have his old gubbins. It's still much better than you had. Unless we give it to you. I mean, your stuff is the lightest stuff here. I've got no easy way of fixing that. Unless we give you this, but it's much... I mean, to be honest... You having this is actually probably better for you in the long run. That drops you down so far, and I'd rather give that to someone else. No, there we go. Like, you have a bit more armor to you. You've got your nose broken over that. So what's that? 25. I don't want to tank your stamina tons. We'll give him one of these helmets. It's a point of stamina, but it's much better than what he has. Okay. Okay. Wears the same, but gives a point more damage resistance. Okay. We need to go and get some tools somewhere. Probably means trips all the way back to where we came. Okay. We've got a bit of money. We just need cheap tools. Okay. You take a mission for him as well. Anything stands out? Not really. Okay. Some nice equipment, as always. How are we looking tool-wise? Probably the cheapest we're going to get it without going a mile, absolute mile to find it. Okay. Now we need work, so we're going to swing back up here. Okay, so we're geared back up. Weather is nice, a fine evening, if any, for the moon to be clear. It's an orange rind and it's slipping in and out of the clouds. You wonder if the millimoths and flies in armour-backed beetles see the moon and dance towards it as they would a candles or a torch. Do they have a quiet aspiration, that escape of cruelty of realization that you're stuck in a place against the greater whole? You have and are nothing, and hatred that realization can bring, and that jealousy. Suddenly, Bartov the Grey Robber appears by your side. His smell skewing your thoughts with miasmic proficiency. He's hardly a man at all, but a golem, mud-slapped and grass-peppered, with two white peering out eyes. Sighing, you ask what he wants. He thumbs over one of his sodas. The other occupied herself went digging for a grave of three, found something and didn't mean just what. Found something and I don't mean just what them graves are for. Want to come take a look? Of course you do. Let's see. Bitov brings you to a big hole in the ground, the top half of a skeleton at the bottom, its arms loose over the earth as another has plunged into it there to a night's rest. Empty eye sockets look up at you. The regular crouches and grabs something. He wipes the mud and worms off the hands and hands it over. I think you can use that. You nod. You tell them to quickly refill the grave before anyone sees you there. You get a falchion. Okay, so like junk. Okay. Level 1, not interested. Let's see if there's anything going on in the wall. Okay. Still nothing. I really just... the problem is, as nice as that faction mission would have been, raiding jobs are a pain. Okay, what we got here? Escort. No, that's the settlement contracts. How are we looking relationship-wise? Okay. Okay, so there's no work about. Fantastic. Okay. So now we're just... And there's no point taking level 1 contracts because we'll just burn through supplies. And we've got 20 days worth of money. If push comes to stuff, I can just knock something over. Okay. Little bit of business. I'm just going to try and get something to help extend that a little bit. Knight Colonel, all ears. Got one package delivery. And I hate finding lindworm. Okay. We are a bit low on money. I need another faction job, which isn't raiding, because raiding sucks. Here we go. Okay. We're going to enter Count Elbert von Spurt room. Instead, one of the commanders meet you outside the map with a map, and the contact explains a great battle is coming, and we need his help. A great battle, you say? Okay, accept. Okay. Oh, great, and we've got those cultists running about. Just fantastic. But this is one. This camp is in a good place. It's relatively close by. You come to Sir Herman's tent and find less than enthusiastic group of men. One calls out, you are not the wenches we asked for. Suds laugh, Elbert barks back. Your mothers took care of us first. Predictably, all scientists begin drawing their weapons. Sir Herman himself intervenes to stop an outright bloodletting battle from breaking out. He takes you to his tent. Glad you're here, although your men could be less of a nuisance if we are to win this fucking war. What do you need us to do? You see a sturdy man in the corner of the tent is running a dried quill pen down a scroll, shaking his head for a while. Suddenly he raises to his feet and hands a page to Sir Herman. The commander nods and a few times, then looks at you. This might seem beneath some mercenaries, but I need a knight to go to visit the farms east of here and requisition food that they have. It will not be the first time our army has made requests to these farmers. Last time we went, they tried to resist, but well, lessons were learned. Okay. So we need to go and extort them, which means we're going to have to get money out of these people. Fantastic. They'll either ask for payment or something else. I'm not flustered with cash at the moment. The farmhouse, as the farmhouse near, a sea of crops stretched out before you. Eldritch runs his hands for the wheat field. Sigurd slugs him in the soda. You want to bring sawflies home with us? Get your hands out of there. The mercenary rubs his soda before sucking back. Fuck you, my hand goes where it pleases, just ask your mother. The punches rapidly increase in volume and the idyllic scene breaks. Let's get what we're here for. Close to the farmhouse, the food-cleared carts begin to trundle backwards as they shuffle away. They slowly reveal the troops of well-armed men. Farmers quickly clear out Reinhardt, the mounted with weapons in ambush. A sword master, many sub-mercenaries, many peasants. Okay. Okay, so what are we looking at? You're annoying. You're annoying. Where's the sword master? You're the sword master. I'd rather try and take you out because you're going to be annoying to get into a defensive line. Okay, so they're coming in hard. And we don't have time to set up properly. Okay. That was a miss. I mean, we can hold, but it's going to be a nasty holding action. 5% chance. Okay, you need to basically get here. You need to run down here and help. Yeah, you guys are coming. But this group is just peasants, so we should be able to hold. Hold this approach. Hold this approach. You're going to go in hard, and because we need to kill this group off. Okay. Okay. Not a good chance to hit him. That's fine. Some penalties on him would be fine. You've got the armor. Okay, let's start on the field. Okay. Things are getting a wee bit complicated. They have been netted. Why can't I break my net? Okay. Okay, so they're going down this way. He hasn't got that, so he can't do anything. Really sick of these mercenaries. Okay. You know, you could actually hit. That would be nice. Okay. Give a good account for myself. Yeah, start breaking the morale. Press him down, please. Yeah, kill the Soul Master melee. There can only be one. Can't hit him. Sir Marcus the Brave. Being brave. Crossbow to the face. Counter polearm attack. Crossbow to the arrow, to the soda. You filthy mercenaries think you can get away with attacking me, do you? Really? Okay, fine. You want to go like this, mate? I'm gonna keep stabbing you. You've got to come down here and help. Take a sniper shot, take him out. I mean, they're not actually killing us, they're just smashing through our gear, which is annoying. So let's finish up here. Got some stuff. To be honest, most of it is now junk. Farmer's hand, their hide swords put down. One of the farm hands kicking backwards with his guts hanging out, begs for mercy as you close him for the kill. You shake his head. You all turned out, kid. This right here is mercy. The blade slices easily through his throat. He gurgles, but it's over very quickly. You order your men to collect the foodstuffs and prepare to return. Okay. Yeah, so that was a much nastier encounter than I had anticipated. We trashed a lot of their equipment as well in the process. I mean, to be honest, like that kind of ploy, you never sort of... I suppose you could try and cover it, say, oh look, Like, they just didn't turn up and they got ambushed on the way. So Herman informs you tomorrow is the big day. Return to his tent, get some rest. Okay, let's rest quickly. We'll get another mission before we do anything else. With a caravan going down the road, yeah, it's not going to be anything worthwhile. Right. Let's tent up. Come the morn. Someone goes about his men yelling at them. Okay, so we actually are going straight into the battle. Okay. It's the most important event. They will expend their lives. You're not so sore, but sore it'll be the last thing many of them will ever experience. The cruelest reward don't make for best motivations, though, so you keep your mouth shut. Onwards, brothers. $27 versus $22. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Okay, so 27 versus 22. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there's 5 of us we can't see. And of course you come charging out, because why wouldn't you? Okay, this is going to be a nasty slog. They outnumber us. Doesn't help, we can't get a good lineup on their pole-armed units. Thing is, we can't be defensive because they'll start picking our guys off. So we need to go in hard. We need to cross this. We need to cross this chunk here. We need to cross it now. Because we've only got a couple of knights. Normally I'd be trying to pick off their weapon, their polearm users, but we just don't have the time because they'll overwhelm us if we're not careful. Okay, we need to get in deep. Just start absolutely killing them. Try and do as much damage to them as we can. Okay, 2 of them are down. Most of them are their pole armors, pole wielding units as well. try and nerf the bannerman. That mace user is problematic. Because they're locked in a fight here. He hit us. Okay, that guy's not great, so let's... Ouch. Got a delay. That miss is going to be painful. Head smack him, please. I want that bannerman down. Okay. You're going to start going with the great sword. Why can't I get you? Terrain's in the way, okay. Okay, they bring up heavy weapons. Counterfire. That guy's going to go down. If I kill him, he's going to come charging in. But I need to start. We need to be thinning out the herd. Right. Heavy arbalist removed from the battle. Move up to support. Okay, morale is up. Okay, we're going to press into here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to delay. For a really simple reason, because I want to do this. Okay. Minus hit chance to him, please. Going up against that knight is not what I want to do. Take you out in the back. Nice solid hit here. Let's loose a dog to tie up some time. Okay. Battle of the Pikes begins. Nice solid armor hit. Render a lot of armor. Poleaxeman is out of the way. Okay, that line broke. Okay, the line is overcome, being overwhelmed. Okay, so now it's just a knight left. Bit of an annoying fight, but we can take care of it. You got to start running away. Okay. At this stage, it's just nasty, brutal finishing off work. I mean, at this stage, it's just a slog to the finish, really. Okay, broke him. Not going to send you in to fight a knight. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get a surround off. Okay. I'd like to try and body him and take some of his gear, and that's not going to be the case. Okay. Okay, so we haven't boxed in. He hasn't got a great sword. No, we're going to quickly run and we have the time. Okay. I'd like to try and get him. Let's go. Can't do anything with you. Okay. Don't wreck his gear, please, chaps. I just really want the helmet he's got. If that's going to be too much to ask, I might just not be bothering with it. Okay, we need to basically... Come on. No. Stop that. I just want his helmet. We may not even get it at this stage. There we go. Knife attack. Killed him. We did get his gear. Coat of plate. Really nice. Decorated full helm. Absolutely incredible for our knight. Some of the best gear in the game. Take it all. Corpses in piles 5 deep, vultures plucking morsels for mounds, wounded begging for help, surly to a stranger's eye. There does not appear to be anyone here, Sir Herman. Whoever comes over to you with a wide grin. Well, if it ain't the sellsword, wasn't sure you'd make it. You should get back to your employer and tell them what happened here. Okay, victorious. Let's run back to base very quickly. Good to see you, sellsword. I saw you where the army of House Falat is already in retreat. Who knows if we have done vouch you 4,560 crowns is yours, as agreed upon. Okay, we're going to sell off some gubbins, which is mostly just going to be this stuff. I am keeping that helmet for myself. That's a legendary helmet. Oh, it's so nice. It would tank his stamina though if we put it on him. Right, so let's quickly level this character up. more range defense. Higher in the turn order is probably what we want for you. And then for perks, killing frenzy, go for killing. A kill increases all damage by 25% before. I mean, that for that bow of yours, 25% damage increase is a lot for 2 turns. And he does do a lot of sniping kills. So, yeah. Straight up just boost you. Very nice. Max level for you. 83% range skill with 45% range defense. You're going to be hard to hit. And we just need to... it's such a lovely helmet. Yeah. I think it's time. What does he look like? He needs to get that armor. 42 armor. 35. Yeah, he needs to have that because he's getting kicked about all over the place. Fatigue dropping to 75 isn't great. It's either that or... yeah. No, because the thing is his defense is so bad he needs to have a lot of armor on. But that's for next time, folks. I've been Cornish-Knight and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.